I'm going live. Oh, okay. Hey, girl. You ready? Where you at? Wait, let me see. Because, request to join. You you got a request, Kiki? I don't see you in my request. I invited you. I invited you. I invited you. You gotta accept.
Hi.
Hey, boo!
Oh, how you doing?
How are you? Happy Thursday!
I know. Okay. How you been? Long time.
Listen, girl,
Good.
I am good. How are you?
I'm a bit tired, but I'm making it. I'm tired, but I'm making it.
Listen. I gotta keep my energy up. This is like day 6 for me at work. This is a
I
stretch.
know. I know. I love it though. I love it. I love it. You
Honey,
need energy right now. You're giving me a lot of perk up right now.
I gotta try. I gotta try. So you ready?
I
So first,
I
all
am.
right.
I
So
am.
hi everybody. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. So let me introduce you to one of my little childhood friends, Miss Bonaparte.
Wilson, honey.
Okay.
What up?
She's a married woman.
Huh?
You're a married woman now. Okay. So introduce yourself to the viewers out there.
Um, well, my name is Kiwana. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, but I moved around. I've been in South Carolina for back and forth for years. I finished school out. Um, I'm a married woman with twins that are 6 years old now, twin daughters.
Look at them growing up.
Okay, and I am 41, and I am navigating life in my 40s now. I have a small. Uh, I'm a childhood actress. You
Oh,
know.
yes, she is. Hello. She was featured in, listen, Brooklyn Classic, Crooklyn by
Yeah.
Spike Lee. First of all, can I just say my aunt is on here? Hey, Auntie.
Oh,
Can't
hey,
wait to see you.
and somebody. Yes, I am the girl that stole the food stamps. That is me. It's me.
Yes, she is the girl that stole the food stamps at Crooklyn. Yes. So, Kiwana is one of the official sponsors of the Now What podcast, Navigating Life in Your 40s. Thank you so much for supporting me,
Thank you, friend.
and I will continue to support you. Everybody, can I just tell y'all how I receive these lashes, honey? I got to get into the lashes, okay? The cutest little packaging from Keeks Lashes. A
Once you
nice,
once you put them on, you can't live without them. I'm telling you, I look like a ball cake.
listen.
I don't like to go anything without them. I promise you.
The
Yes.
cutest little packaging. Let me tell you, I told you I'm gonna do a tutorial with my mother. Soon as I go back to Brooklyn, I'm gonna have her put on my lashes.
Okay.
She learned during the pandemic, so Nancy think like she know what she's doing. My favorite. This has like a hint of yellow. Love, love.
Thank you.
The
Thank
cutest little packaging. Let me just like open them up. I was struggling, but then somebody taught me how to open it. So let me
oh,
see if I remember.
look, sorry, friend. I didn't mean to have you struggle.
It's okay. You push to the side and then you open it up. Look at that. All right, honey. Let's get into these questions now. You ready?
I am. I am.
I
I'm ready.
needed some wine.
What you say?
I needed a glass of wine.
Oh, I hear you, girl. Right.
Yes, yes. So, can you tell everyone how you came up with the name for your lashes?
Okay. Yeah. Really quick. It's Keeks Lash, and I have a cousin that used to call me Keeks. Her name is Tanika. Call me Keeks all the time. Come on, get ready. That was her way of pressure. Come on, Keeks. So that kind of stuck with me. And lash, getting into lashes, I was like Keeks Lash, and I brought it to my husband, and he was like, "Yo, that's kind of dope. All right, Keeks Lash, get your lashes done by Keeks." And he was like, "Yeah, Kiki, yeah, it's dope. It's dope."
Okay, I didn't know that.
That kind of
Tanisha?
yeah, T. Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. Okay, hey, cousin, if you out there.
Right, Keeks.
Okay, so how long have you been a lash technician? Like certified?
Um, I don't know if you remember back in '08, maybe '07, '08, the Hindu girls
Uh-huh.
do what is called the cluster lashes. You know,
Uh-huh.
it lashes, and they were actually, these are the lashes that you can buy at your hair store, and they're individuals. And so what they do with those, they will put them under your eyelashes, your real
Uh-huh.
eyelid. And what happened was, I started getting them done when we would get our hair fixed. We were like, oh, I like your lashes. Where you get them? And they were like, on Fulton Street, the Hindu girls are doing them. And
Mm.
that's like dollars to get them done, 25. And
Uh-huh.
we got tired of going to them to get them done. So we was like, you know what, why don't we try it ourselves? And we got our tweezers, and we got our 2 little mirrors. You get one here to put here so you can make sure you get them full. And then you
Uh-huh.
bottom just to make sure you're getting them underneath your lashes. And we started practicing and doing them, and we was killing it. And
I didn't know that. I'm like, where was I?
yeah, South Carolina, and I did a few times.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Can you do mine? I'm like, yeah, sure. So I started doing it that way.
Uh-huh.
We got hold to the glue, some wholesalers. They telling us about this company called Lash, and this is why I probably don't have no real lashes now, because I was doing clusters for so long, and we didn't have like much remover to kind of take them off. So you would just be
Oh.
and taking
So
out.
was that not the proper technique?
Not at all. Not.
Mm.
Came out with called Latisse, which actually helps you grow your real eyelashes back, and it kind of worked for me some,
I've
but
heard about that.
the clusters messed me up. But I'm gonna say in 2018, I started hearing, well, maybe 2017, I started hearing about classic lashes, and
Uh-huh.
one lash to one of your real lashes. Okay,
Mm.
what you would do is you would take one individual lash, and you would,
Uh-huh.
open up your eyelashes with tweezers, and you would hook that lash, glue it to that one lash. And so it was like your own lashes. You understand what I'm saying? So it was called classics. And I like that. But of course, I couldn't get them done because I'm the old school cluster girl that done lost all her damn lashes. Excuse me.
So listen, I don't have much eyelashes anyway. So yours is shorter than this?
Uh,
Like,
they grown back some. So
okay.
you would need strips, honey. Just get you some strips to keep it moving.
I'm not a lash girl. I'm just like, only on occasions. I'm like, okay, I'll put some on, but I'm like, all natural. Just give me some lipstick. And I'm like,
Well, you're beautiful anyway, so it's fine.
I
But
try, I try,
but
I
I'm telling
try.
you, got you some lashes, you'd be like, oh my God. You would not like your face without no lashes. I hate to see.
That's exactly what my mother said. So
Oh,
during the pandemic, she learned how to apply lashes, and she goes nowhere without the lashes now.
girl, it's terrible. I'm like, oh my God, my face looks so different. But no, I
It
need
is a different look, though. It does give you a different look.
it
So
really,
do
really.
you prefer strips or individuals?
I prefer strips now. Yeah, I prefer,
Okay.
because I'm one of those people that, I take them off from time to time.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And you have those clusters, they get the itching, they're underneath your eyelids. So, and I'm not a good candidate for classics. They have another one that I do also
What's
called
that?
classics, is the one I was telling you. It's just one eyelash to one eyelash, one fake eyelash extension to one real eyelash extension, which is yours. Um,
Okay.
a time consuming when you're doing those.
Uh-huh.
One called hybrid, and hybrid lash
Mm.
I do as well too, and that is one lash to one fake lash to
Uh-huh.
real eyelash extension, and then one fan. So you see a lot of girls with one fan to one eyelash extension.
Is that
But
at the ends?
no, all through the eyes,
Mm.
all through the eyes.
Oh.
It gives you that full look, but not too full, because now you have volume, and volume lash
Uh-huh.
all fans. So it's just one fan to one of your real eyelash extensions. And you just have to know your diameters and everything so that you can keep your real eyelash. But
Girl.
eyes and everything is very important, because you can break
Yes.
your real eyelashes off. And people get them done not to have them break off. Girl, they want to, keep their real eyelashes as well. So
Right. So how long does that process take, and how much is that?
girl, let me tell you
Break
something.
down. What's the least, first of all, what is like the shortest amount of time and the least expensive for individuals?
Tell you. Ah, goodness. I don't want to say it's expensive because everybody charge what they want to charge for doing it.
Mm.
Very time consuming, and also depending on how many eyelashes you have. If you have a full eyelash, set real set already on your face, so
Right.
it all depends. But
Mm-hmm.
when I first started, I thought I was never going to get through a full set. It was
Why?
because you have to think, you never really know how much eyelashes a person have until you put that microscope on your eyes and you bend down and you look and you see some people have 3 layers of lashes, some people have 2, and
Really?
yes, and you are actually going through with tweezers to get one to put a lash extension to it. So when
Oh,
I
girl.
I was like, oh Lord, what did I get myself? Never be. My mother was my first person that said, I'll try
Of
it.
course. Right.
Yeah.
Rightfully so.
Yeah. I got her to try it, and she did it, and it looked pretty good. It was classics, but I had one girlfriend, I'll never forget it. I had one girlfriend that said, well, Kiwana, come over. I'm going to come over to your house, and I'm going to let you
Uh-huh.
me. I was like, okay, you be my second client. She said, well, I don't have no eyelashes. I said, girl, yours can't be as bad as, mine's. Like, I've seen some people that say that, but don't know the process to know
Right.
whether it's going to be. Girl, she came to my house, Monique.
What happened?
Girl, she didn't have a lash. And so I said, what the? She didn't have a lash. But I
Oh.
had little specks. So I said, oh, we're going to try this, girl. I'm going to get right with you. Girl, 6 o'clock in the evening, I'll never forget.
How
Wow,
long did it take?
girl, to about 12 midnight. I said, oh my God, that was the worst experience yes, girl. It was
I'm
terrible.
counting the hours. Oh.
It was really bad. It was really bad. But I'm going to tell you, it was a learning experience for me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
This,
Right.
when you're doing eyelash extensions, you have to continue to do them in order to get faster. Um,
Mm.
it'll take me about 2.5 hours to do a full set. You know what I'm
Oh.
So yeah, so it just consistency. But when you first start, no one shows you that. They don't never really no.
They
Oh,
just showed right.
yeah, show you how it's just, yeah, I saw one girl up there said I do full sets in 45 minutes. I said, okay, but you're not lashing every lash.
Oh,
You
wait, what do you mean? They skipping some
yeah,
lashes?
you can do that with fans because fans
Ah.
can skip eyelashes.
Hmm.
A person look like you've done a full, job because it looks
Right.
like you have a bunch of fans on. But if you're trying to lash every lash, ain't no way you done it 45 minutes. I don't know where they get that from, but for me, I start at $80. I started 80 for classic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's for a full set.
That's for a full set. That's for a
Even
full.
if it's mink eyelashes?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, listen, next time you in New York, you be like, listen, girl, I'm going to meet you in Brooklyn.
Okay, let me know. Let me know. You got to take,
Right.
because it's time.
So,
Okay.
yes. So, can you explain the proper way to care for the lashes? So, after you have the client, you put in her fans, whatever process she
Don't
prefers. How do you take care of them?
don't you go home and wet them. Don't wet them.
With the first night?
The first night, give it 24 hours before you call yourself. I've had someone go to the pool after and want to call me and tell me, that their lashes fell out. And I was like, okay, well, when you have tracks in your hair, you have glue in your hair from tracks, do you get in the water? Right?
Absolutely, you do not.
Because guess what's going to happen? Tracks is going to come not sewn in, it's glued on, so
Right.
yeah. Like, no, I'm not, if you want me to fix it, you're going to have to pay me to fix it. So, but definitely don't wet them,
For the first 4 hours.
yes, 24 hours.
Oh,
24.
24.
Because you want to also make sure you clean your lashes as well, too, because like I said, they're like yours. So we have lash shampoo, that
Oh,
use to just gently brush them, you know what I'm saying, to make sure, because when you sleep and you
with the
have,
brush or your fingers?
yes, the brush, honey, with the
With
brush.
this.
Brush. There's another little brush, but
Oh,
they
not this.
but there's another softer brush. You don't want to pull them out.
Oh, wrong brush. Copy.
Oh, you're such a trick. Yeah, there's another little brush that you can, and you know them from time to time, just to make sure you're keeping them clean. You want to always brush them every morning. You know, people sleep kind of, you know, on one side, maybe to the right,
Right.
left, or what. You want to make sure you keep them brushed.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and you know, you come and get maintenance done every 3 to 4 weeks. You can come and
I was going to ask you that. How long do they last
yeah,
after you apply them?
about 3 to 4 weeks. For me, about 3.
Okay.
I've had, you know, people keep them longer than that. So 4
Uh-huh.
weeks, and they come and get like a fill-in, like you would with your nails. You know what I'm saying? You just come and get a fill-in, and I'll fill you back up again from the ones that you lost, because what's supposed to happen is that your lashes have a different growth spurt. So this is why you're making sure that you're putting one lash to one lash, because if you put them
Oh.
at one time and you have a piece, you can mess up
Uh-huh.
on the other eye. You know what I'm saying? So you don't
Yeah.
want to. You're still trying to take care of that person's real eyelashes at the end of the day.
Right.
So
Mm-hmm.
you always want to make sure you're using that, you're gluing it to that one eyelash. So when it starts to grow out, it'll drop off on its own while you keep
Mm.
cleaning them. So, you know, you start to lose a few, and that's when you come and
Okay.
I'll do your filling and everything like that. So
Okay. All
yeah.
right. Listen, you're so knowledgeable, girlfriend.
Yeah.
I love it. And that's how you're supposed to be.
Yeah. Well, when you're playing around people's eyes, it can get, yeah, you want to know what you're kind of doing. You really do. You don't want to be playing with people. And then, you know, people are sensitive to different glues. So you want to kind
Yes.
of,
I That's why I'm like always like skeptical about putting on lashes. I
uh,
wear them maybe like 4 times a
mm,
year, six, maybe if that.
yeah.
So, question,
Okay.
what eyelash trend do you want to see the girls stop doing? Like just stop doing this to your eyelashes.
Hanging the pieces off the eyelashes. Like they have little ornaments now that they put on the eyelashes. And I'm just like, where you going? Or they,
Like jewelry?
yes, girl, they have the jewelry hanging off the eyelashes as
Mm.
well. And it's not, you know, not even near Halloween. They have the jewels hanging off of them. Doing those full, you ever seen where it's been so full on the eye that the eyes look like this?
Right, you can't tell if their eyes are open or not.
Can't tell. I just don't like that look. It's just too much. Like I still want to see your eyes, you know.
Right.
And like I said, when eyelash extensions came, it was supposed to be a classical look. It's something of yours, you know. So you wanted to give that illusion that these are mine, and
Mm-hmm.
no, they ain't yours, you know. So it's they not yours. But so it's
Right.
you know, it's yeah, it's I'm tired of that trend. I'm serious, no
Okay.
goodness. Like what? And I actually just started getting into the color as well too, because I was like,
It's cute when it's like minimal, where, yeah.
you know, like,
Hmm.
you know, so I'm a plain. I know I give the illusion that I'm all over it, but I'm a plain Jane with certain things, girl. Like certain things you just can't take me but so far. So
Right,
yeah.
right. And that's my thing with the lashes because I don't want to look like, the baby dolls.
Yes. Like you about to fly. Like you just wish
Yes.
you would
I
fly
like
away.
natural, just like a little enhancement because obviously I have like really short eyelashes, thin eyebrows. I want to work with what I have, but not make it like obvious. And I don't want the drag queen look every day. Nothing's wrong with the drag queen look, but not going to work.
Right. Like a lot of them, I don't know what they do. I don't. We're gonna leave that. I don't. To each his own. That's what we're gonna. So, but
Right, right, right.
saying I get a lot of nurses and doctors that'll come. You know, they wear glasses throughout the time. And they're just like, I just want extensions. You know, because I don't want to look like I like the way they make me look. So I just want to
Right.
get some. Just can you do classic? And I'm like, oh. Then I get tired of classic. I'm like, damn, somebody won't come and get a little bit of volume. You know, the young girls want me do a volume set just to see if I still got it. Because I'm always
Yeah.
getting classics where people just want to have that natural look.
But
So
I feel like you'll get more clientele with the natural because I feel like, of course, you can always do the dramatic effect, but
yeah,
people just like the natural look. And it's like, how do I maintain just the natural? I want people, you do it so good. I just want to
right.
look like they growing right out my eye sockets.
Like they minds. Hi everybody. Thank you too. I see certain people that I know.
Oh,
Hi,
yeah.
Nicole.
Shout out to everybody that joined us tonight. Absolutely.
Say that.
So, with that being said, can you just really quickly tell everybody where they can log on to buy your product?
Okay, so I'm revamping my site. So
Uh-huh.
go to www.keekslash.com. I keep my site going because while I'm revamping and everything like that, people still, I'll get asked the day I take it down, I'll get asked by somebody like, well, do you have a website? So thank you, Todd.
Yes, she do. Bodies, lashes. The holidays is coming up, and I think this is the perfect little gift. Like, girls love to maintain a look, and it's like, treat your girlfriend to some Keeks Lashes, okay?
Okay,
Look at this cute packaging. Hello.
get a nice little kit. All right, get your
Right,
brush.
nice little kit. Kiki, what is the biggest tip you ever received for doing somebody's lashes?
Oh, I got one nice big tipper. She gave me $100. That was a nice tip. A tip, $100. Yeah,
Oh,
she.
oh
I mean,
yeah, that's real generous. Was it the holidays?
no, girl, she no. Mm-mm. And now she just gives me like, I always know she's gonna give me 50 as a tip. Just yeah, like yeah.
Shout out to her. Shout out.
I do. I really, yeah. Yeah, that
Oh,
was
that's beautiful.
I make a mistake. Okay. All right, she already did she make a mistake?
Yes, that
Yeah.
is lovely, honey. So, being that you are in the Carolinas, tell
Yeah.
everybody where you're located and how they can book appointments with you.
Well, they can go to my site and book appointments. However, my shop just closed. I had a suite.
Oh,
I had a suite in the building, but I'm in my home now, so I have it all set up in
oh,
my
okay. It's still going. Okay. All
have
right.
it.
As long as you're working still. Right.
But what happened was they bought the building. It was a
Oh.
bunch of us had certain suites in there and different things like that, and
Hmm.
building underneath our nose, and we had to, navigate. And
Right.
so, and not to stop doing what I like.
Uh-huh.
I continued, God bless me
Yeah.
to home. And so I was like, okay, let me go ahead and,
Listen, honey.
yeah. So once you pay
That's what you
the deposit,
do.
exactly where you're coming. So
Absolutely. Listen, the momentum does not stop at all.
doesn't, and I really have some loyal clients that, I had one that when I stopped, in 2020, because,
Uh-huh.
and we didn't know
Yeah.
what. So, I was scared and, I had stopped. And when I went back to doing it last year, I reached out to, sent a blast to them like, hey, I'm
Right.
doing it back. And she was like, girl, I haven't got my lashes done in 2 years. Since you haven't done them, I have not let no one touch my eyes. I was
That's
like,
loyalty.
oh, yeah, that made me, I was like, okay, so you doing something, Kiki, so
Yes.
yeah, I have some loyal clients. So even if I wanted to kind of be like, hello, they like, girl, my appointment book. I'm like, oh, okay, let me go ahead and get busy. So, because life happens, but
Life sure does happen.
I'm keeping myself afloat and staying positive and just, trying to
Yeah.
build. That's all, it's not easy,
That's
but
all you can do. Yep.
that's it.
So, do you find that you have more strangers that support your business more than your family and friends?
Was that a trick question? Was you being a trick?
Listen, every time I ask entrepreneurs that, they be like,
Girl, what is the
speak on it.
let me tell you something. For me, it's always been strangers. It's
Mm.
always been strangers for me. I do have people that will tell me, hey, congratulations, that, and but when it comes down to the full support of what it is that I'm doing, it's
Mm-hmm.
always it's always a
Right.
stranger. That is, I
I was
stopped.
just gonna say that. Why is that?
I don't really try to figure it out no more. I really don't. I just go ahead and I just do me. Like I really don't even try to figure it out no more. I'm just like, oh, okay. Well, thank you, and
Right.
because it's been that way, Monique, for me. So whether I'm doing lashes, whether I was acting, whether I was doing anything outside, it's always been the stranger that always was like, yo, yes, you go ahead, girl. And oh,
Mm-hmm.
well, always. So when you get this age, you like, I ain't figuring that
You
shit out.
really start noticing, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, So, but if I do get certain ones to support me, I do have some family members that do, and
Okay.
and friends that do. I don't have many friends either anymore. So, especially not here. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm more of a
Yeah.
than anything. But
Hmm.
business goals, it's always a stranger. Always been a stranger that always seen more in me.
Right.
Like,
Somebody in the comments, my underscore passion 613 said, because when people know you, they want something for nothing. Now,
amen.
do your family and friends always want the hookup and shit?
Well, of course, they not when you tell. Well, they'll ask you all about the lashes, but then when you tell them what you're charging, it's well, okay. You get that okay, and you never hear from. It's like, girl, you wasn't gonna pay me. You thought you was just gonna get it.
Listen,
So,
from one entrepreneur to the next, I never negotiate price because I know what it is for entrepreneurs. I'm an entrepreneur, so I'm not going to negotiate the price. And sometimes I still think we be undercharging. Girl, you
well,
need to add on about $40 to what you charge for a full set in
I,
2023, personally.
I sure will. I sure will, because it
Yeah,
is time, and I do invest a lot more in my products than than what I asked for. But like you
right.
said, negotiating price, I don't do that no more either. You know what I'm saying?
No,
To me, no, I don't do that no more. I don't do that no
let
more.
them go to the
Yeah,
others to get their services done. Because
yeah,
I feel like what people fail to realize is that you're providing a service. When I'm talking to you, you want to be giving me all the tea, and I got to respond and listen to that service, right? My
no,
products, the
and
time, like, and
yeah.
then once you like really get down to it and you think about the time, the minutes that it takes to do a full set, and you break that down, you like, child, listen, you
Okay,
go
and
to,
all the time things ain't cheap. Let me tell you, in the group, definitely. So yeah, and then when you want to keep elevating, it's not. Excuse me,
right,
it's definitely not. So I'm in 2023. I'm looking to make a lot of, make a lot of changes, and yeah,
yes, a refresh, yes, and a reset. Just
yeah,
reset and you start thinking, because one thing I think about, like with services, always think about what your competitors are doing, right?
right,
You look at their pricing, and sometimes when you start seeing their results, their
right,
products that they use, and you be like, my shit is way better. She
right.
charging 3 times what I'm charging, like, and
Mm,
listen, make it go up, honey.
yeah.
Today's price,
Okay, not yesterday's. Look,
and we already know, okay? Yes,
right,
so do that.
right.
Absolutely do that. So,
Okay.
question, do
Okay.
your husband prefer you with lashes or no lashes?
Girl, he want me to oh, sure. Plain Jane. He's not your eyes. I like your eyes, but I don't even ask him his opinion with that stuff no more. Because if you could
Okay.
you could take the weave, everything away, he just be fine with. Oh no, I know what I like, so I
Right. Men, listen, men kill me. You know why? Because I
they'll
don't
look
know if it's like the fake out. When you ask them, like, oh, do you like the lashes, the brow, the form fitting clothes, the makeup? No, I don't like that. I like you natural. But
go online and see how many likes they giving people child by, and they ain't not. Yeah, what? I thought you liked.
right, right,
Is that
exactly. The
is that
total fake out.
your way for me, like your lady, and you want to have I can't like what is that? I don't know. I don't know. I don't
I don't know what that's about either.
I,
I'm like, why y'all trying to lie? We
tell,
see what's going on.
tell the truth. Just tell the truth because I can see it clearly. That's why I do. You see these lashes? They don't come on. Once in a while, walk around bald. Look, looking like a.
Walk around like me. Listen, they listen.
But it fits. No, Tasha, you don't even wear them, so it's just like it doesn't even affect you that way. I wear them, so when you see me without, it's oh
I'm
man,
sure you are fine.
I cannot deal. I cannot deal. I have to go to girl if I ain't got no lashes on. I'm like, let me put some eyeglasses on. Something got to be on
Oh
these
my
eyes.
God. You know what I noticed too? Last time I had on lashes, I was coming from Brooklyn, and I
Okay.
couldn't see because you know the lashes is hidden. I'm like, oh oh shit, my glasses all the way down here trying to drop. I'm like, I
Oh,
had to pull the strips off. I'm like, I can't draw with the lashes on. It was.
You had them too long, Tasha. You gotta make sure you get the. You see the other ones that I sent you, the short ones like that. That would
Wait.
be the.
Let me open my box.
Yes, yes.
So, are you talking about these?
Yes, that would be a good. Yeah, that's a good little feathery.
Okay.
A little size for you. You won't even
I'm
have
gonna put these on this weekend, I think.
I'm telling you. When you do, you better send a photo too.
Of course I am. I'm gonna tag you, and trust me, when my mother do her tutorial on how to put on lashes, please, I'm gonna tell you, we're gonna have wine, and when I mean you are going to probably like be crying because you already know. You already know my mother.
Yes, I do.
And now she know how to do lashes. Oh, it's over with.
Are you serious? Y'all let her get out the gate with that too? Because you know
listen, during COVID, you know why she wanted. I want to do the lashes. Come and put my lashes on. We was like, listen, with all of this time, you need to learn. Go on YouTube. We bought her like the tray. She could practice during the entire pandemic. You can't tell Nancy nothing, honey.
Oh, you got me cracking up. Wait, I can see her already. Like
that's what I'm saying.
Girl, like that.
She gonna be like, we gonna do it like this. And then do it like that. Know what I'm saying? I know that's right. You be like, okay, I can't wait, honey. It's gonna be a key for real.
Nobody. She had time all by for real.
Yeah.
Okay?
Oh my gosh. Can you just share with us some of the things that you have planned for your business in 2023?
Well, first restarting and revamping my site.
Okay.
Also, trying to learn some more services instead of just lashes as well, too, because, you know, ladies that want to also get their eyebrows waxed and different things like that as well, too. So I'm learning that now with my nail lady. She also owns whatever. She sometimes want me to come in there and do eyelashes as well, too, because she don't know how to do those. So clients will come and go to her. I'll go to her shop and I'll do some eyelashes in there for her from time to time as well, too. I've been with her for like 10 years. So adding more services on, hopefully getting another suite. I've been talking to some people in my area.
Manifested.
Yes, yes. So I know my gift. I can talk. And I know I can definitely run some rooms when I need to. So I've been speaking with people and hopefully be in another suite. And advertising more. Right now, I was taking a little break because I have so much going on with my mom and different things like that. So I was taking off of social media as well for the time being, so I can get going and be first before I start presenting it again. But that's what I'm looking forward to: getting another suite and advertising more and throwing myself out there, getting some more skills under my belt as well too with it. You know, I was
right.
So.
Absolutely. So what has your experience been like being a 40-year-old entrepreneur? Because, you know, they often count us out like we old. You know, we have so much to contribute.
I don't even understand what that is about because I'm still young and popping. So I don't even I don't get that.
Yeah.
Like I'm popping. I don't know what that is about. I really don't. And much wiser. Like, are you like what? I don't know what that's about, but navigating right now in my 40s it's been great. Like it's for me it's been great because I'm learning more of my direction. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I know where before. And now I'm really out now. Like I don't think you in your 20s in your 30s, you know? So I don't know. I think I just have a new lease on life now, you know? So
yes, I do know.
So it's different for me. You know, when you're going through certain stages, I know for myself, you know, you go through areas where you kind of always worry about what other people may think. You know what I'm saying? Or what you're doing. You're going to get their support or whatever the case may be. And I'm just at a place in my life now that, girl, I don't care if I'm doing me. So it's
it feels good, don't it?
Girl, it's so liberating. It's so liberating. Like it's not a thought for me. Like, you know, it's, and I have to explain this to my little cousin all the time because he sometimes say things and I'll be like, why do you care? Like, it shouldn't even let that. Yeah. And it took time to get to this place. So I'm like,
Right,
damn, what happened?
right. It wasn't an overnight thing. Yeah.
It sure wasn't. It sure wasn't. But it definitely feels good to be in that headspace now. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Because now I really feel like I can really go after what it is I've been wanting to tackle because it's been stagnating for me because I've been keeping in my mind what other people think or what, you know, if I
Right,
do that,
right.
I don't
But
even.
you know what's so funny? Like, truly, like, when you're younger, like, growing up, you can't wait to be grown so that you can do what you want to do. And somewhere through your journey in your 20s and your 30s, you just like, you start like
You start
shrinking.
getting Tim out of. You know what it is? It's also the adults. It's also how you were brought up too. Sometimes the adults and different things too can say things
Uh,
to help you.
to break your confidence too.
Yeah, because when you're small, you have plenty of it, and then as you
Yes.
get older, I think the adults, you know, start to break your confidence. I really do. And then when you get to a certain age, like this age, you be like, damn, that was so dumb. You know, and now you don't care. But
Right, right. You like,
you
I'm
know,
gonna go for it. They say no,
yeah,
they say no. So what? I'm gonna
girl,
try again.
girl, I'm telling you, when I did the movie, I never would talk about it. I went to South Carolina to go to high school, to finish high school, and I
Hmm.
wouldn't even talk about it. When people come up to me, I would never, never. It's like, what are you talking
Never
about?
say that was me. Were you embarrassed?
I don't know if I was embarrassed. Um, I think that the way that when I was doing it at that time, the way that I was treated by adults, it wasn't a big, you know, it wasn't a big to do. So,
Mhm.
and they kind of made me feel like, you know, I thought that I was, you know, because I got that role, you know. So instead of, I remember being in public school, going into junior high school, and the principal wouldn't even talk about it, you know, and I just got the role, you know, and my mom was like,
Mhm.
about? Like, you know, why you didn't mention you calling other kids up, but you ain't say nothing about my door. So it was, I just wanted to downplay it for a long
Right.
time. I just wanted
Hmm.
to play it for a long time. And now it's like, yeah, I'm that girl. Yeah, so I've gotten to a place where I had to really get to that place, like really
Right.
start to, because people, I didn't even know people liked it or knew it, or, you know,
Hmm.
it wasn't even until maybe some years ago, like maybe 6, 7 years ago, where I just started honestly accepting, yeah, that's what I did. That is something. Yeah, you did
Like
voiceover.
that's me. That's my accomplishment.
Yeah,
Like, and they
yeah,
will make you feel so small because I feel like deep down sometimes it's something that they really wanted to do,
yeah,
but
and that's
couldn't do it.
hmm
So it's a little bit of that like jealousy. So they don't know
yeah,
how to celebrate you, be happy for you, but
yeah.
instead they'll downplay it or be like, oh, it was all right. Oh, you think you
And then
over
you
that
want to,
because you were in the movie?
and then you want to fit in. You know what I'm saying? So you
Right.
know, it's like it's a catch-22. You want to fit in, and they're jealous, but you don't
Hmm.
understand that. You're still trying to fit in that whatever that
Right.
was. You fit into it, and so with you doing that, you allow that to be something that tampered with your confidence with it as well too. So yeah, so it was a catch-22 that way for me.
Yes. And you know what? I often hear like my children say, like, your parents, they just like kill all your dreams. Like they not so supportive, or the adults or your generation. And I'm like, you know what? I tell my kids, listen, figure it out and do what you want to do, because that's what I'm out here
Oh,
doing.
that's my whole, because that's what happened to me, honestly. You know, my mom sent me, and she didn't really send me, but in calls, I did voiceovers for Clockers too for him after that, you know. So he was trying to
Oh, I
really,
didn't know you went clockers too.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
missed that one.
Yeah, yeah. Me and his sister was in the studio doing the voiceovers while the people, you know, speaking up the street.
Ah, yes, I remember you did do
Yeah,
voiceovers. I'm sorry. Yes, yes, yes.
yeah. So, you know, and he was calling,
For
you know,
Matt
and
Rich. Shout
my
out to
grandma.
Matty Rich.
Yes, all right. Listen, Oh, there's somebody up there saying hi. Oh, look. But definitely, you know, my mom, I don't know, school was such a big deal for her. And I'm just like, yo,
Yeah.
you could have been rich right now, lady. Like, why you
Mhm.
didn't push that? But she was afraid. She didn't know, you know, and
And
then,
that's
you
the
know,
thing.
my dad's story, my dad wanted to push me, but my dad was out in the street, you know, he was
Right,
doing some of everything. So, you know, he couldn't really, you know, so
right.
her navigate that and keep us safe. It was
Mm-hmm.
South Carolina to be the next step, you know, and then me
Right,
also doing that and also running the streets too. So
right,
still have a group that I want to run the streets with, but then also, you know, wanting to also act as well.
right. And
Not
you
knowing.
know what? I think we come from an era where our parents are, you work, you get your pension, that's it. Never mind being an entrepreneur,
Oh,
chasing your dreams, your passion. They really couldn't get behind supporting
no,
that because that's not what they come from.
no, at all. And it was so
Now, a
sad.
street hustle, yes.
My mom,
I know all about
okay.
street hustle.
My mom was
Listen, I could write numbers, okay?
okay.
Listen,
Hmm.
could be out there taking bets like all day, every day. But like I really could. Like street hustling is what my family knows, but to get behind like supporting somebody's passion and
Something,
their dream,
yeah.
they don't know what that look like. It's like get you a
Earth
city
out.
job,
You better
get you
get you
you gonna retire.
work and work and work and go to college. If you can go to college because you want to further your education too. And now I'm in debt. Ciao, Bob. I'm telling them.
Girlfriend, listen, but you know what? I appreciate our children. Well, your kids are younger, so I got like millennial, Gen
Yes,
Z. They
yes.
showed us that you really don't have to blah, 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 sorry, you really don't need to go the traditional route in
And I'm
order to be successful at
not
all, to make money at
mm-mm,
all. You
at
don't
all.
need it. You
You
need the
know,
will, the drive, the consistency,
that's
an
it.
idea, and to keep the momentum going, and you will definitely be successful. And I'm all behind that. And that's
Yeah.
that's one of the reasons why I'm promoting like life in your 40s. I feel like we're the forgotten demographic. Like, what about us? We still
Right.
popping.
They act like we slow. Like, you know, why y'all not doing, we wasn't taught that way. We're trying to get that way because like I say, they can take a little bit from us and we can take a lot from them as well too.
Right.
Really, because
It's
they
a
really,
partnership between the two
yeah,
generations. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
quitting. Yeah, I ain't doing this. Oh, okay. Oh, you
Right.
got enough. Hey, you okay? You know, shit. You know, let me know how you going to make this work because I might want to do. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
they have that mindset now. It's like I'm
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
that I don't want to do, and I'm passionate about doing this. But like you said,
Right.
when we were growing up, that wasn't the case.
Mm-mm.
That's the case, Monique. It wasn't the case at all. I mean, you talked about what it was you was going to do. You know, okay.
They was crushing them dreams,
Yeah,
honey. They did not believe it. Like, you better get you a job. You better apply for MTA.
I'm
Nothing is
you
wrong
bet.
with those city jobs because shit, we may have 9 to 5 working there already, but
Mm-mm. No, he really was pushing. He got angry because I didn't want to be, you know, take the test for corrections, and he was like, "I could get you in there." My father said, "You
right.
ain't locked down with no you ain't being locked." Like, I would have been retiring now. You know what I'm saying? But
You would have
whatever.
been, right.
I would have been retiring now and being able to,
Mm-hmm.
but that wasn't the thing. Go to college, go to school, you know, and
Right.
then that's just what it was. My mother was really big on trying to push me that way. And now
Mm-hmm.
it's like, well, you could go ahead and pursue what it is you want. I got your back, baby. I'm like, really?
Now you want to tell me.
Now, yeah, now, okay, thank you, Mom.
Right, right. Thanks, lady.
Right.
But you know what? It's all good. And I just feel like we are where we're supposed to be right now. And I feel like also as entrepreneurs, you
Mm-hmm.
define success the way you want to. For me, I feel like if I am able to sustain my lifestyle,
Yes.
support myself,
How
pay
you
all
doing?
my bills, I'm
Okay.
successful. To
Right.
me, that's success.
Yes, right. I'm asking nobody for anything. I'm doing what I need to do for myself, and I'm making
Mm-hmm.
my, you know what I'm saying, in the
Absolutely.
meantime. So yeah, that's success for me. Really, it really
Mm-hmm.
don't need much, you know.
Right.
Have peace and be happy, and I got plenty of that now, you
Right.
know.
For some people, yeah, it's for like they want the fame, the accolades, the notoriety. I'd rather be unseen, undetected, and put it all in my bank account.
Okay, and paid. Me, don't see me, don't see me.
Bitch
You ain't.
better have my money.
That's it. You ain't got to see me. Ain't got to see me. I'm serious. Don't see.
Call me, right. Call me Casper.
That's it. Please, please. Just find me my money. Just let me, yeah, just let me be paid. That's all. I always say that. Like, no, you ain't got to see me. I was like, honey, what if a lot of people don't show up on the line? I said, all I need is one. He was like, yeah, that's all you need. That's all you need.
That's it.
That's it. Just, but I'm gonna keep doing me, you know.
Keep
So
say
that's
it again for the people in the back.
gonna keep doing me. So at the end of the day, that's what's important. Really, that's
Mm-hmm.
what's important. So yeah, but I
I
think
have a question.
everyone
Yes,
definitely.
I have a
Yeah.
question. Has anybody ever tried to sue you because they were unhappy with your services?
No, and I think I'm telling you, this mouth here. Listen, I will listen. I'm one of those people where I try to do what it is that you. I want you to explain to me what you're looking for, and
Uh-huh.
I give you ideas of what I can do, and you tell me what you're looking for. Sometimes you may show me a photo. Sometimes you, because a lot of times people don't even know what the hell they want. They
That's
just
me. I'm so indecisive
yeah,
sometimes.
really know. But I try to give them pictures and different things like that. And if they, I did have one get up and was like, oh, I was like, what you mean? You don't like them? She was like, well, I just thought. Now she told me she wanted classics, but she's like, I just want them a little fuller. And I was like, well, you know, classics is one lash to your lash. I said,
Right.
but if you're fuller, we can kind of, you know, peel those and go for the hybrid to give you more of a fuller look. And she,
Uh-huh.
oh, that's what that is. I said, yeah, I can do that, but that's not what you said you. And so when I did that, she got like, oh, girl, oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. I'm like, see, now you know what,
Know what you want, lady. Know what you want.
girl, like I said, what, but I
Right.
said, but I always keep a smile and I always, you know, talk with them, you know, and give them, because it's also therapy too for them. You know, they can
Yes.
in, they want to talk about things that they can't talk about to other people that they know. So I get it all. I get it
Or
all.
talk about people.
Yes, girl. I get it all. You hear me? I get it all. Get it all.
Right.
Yeah.
So, Miss Kiwana, can you tell everybody again where they can buy your product?
www.keekslash.com. And the site is being revamped, but please, absolutely, please take a look.
How can they book your services?
www.keekslash.com. Please and thank
Okay. I'm
you.
putting these on Saturday
Okay, babe. Make sure
with
you.
my long hair.
All right.
I wish you were up here so that
Me too.
listen, I wanted to
Ready
get
to get up
all
and
my
sit down.
huh?
I'm ready to get up there and sit down at the podcast, girl.
Yes, that's what I was like.
I'm watching them on YouTube, girl. Y'all doing great. Oh,
Thank you.
you're doing really good, Monique. I'm
Thank
really.
you. Listen, I appreciate you being a sponsor so much. You don't know how much it means to me. So
Oh,
I was like, I'm going to just go for it. I'm like, I want some sponsors for my show. I want to promote some
girl,
businesses.
girl, if I
And
was
I'm like,
it would be madhouse. I would be sitting right there if I was there. Trust me. And it's a shame that a lot of people that I do deal with a lot of the time is still in the city, you know, for the most part. So,
right,
you know,
right.
but I'm out here. I'm shaking and moving out here for the most part. I have to get out of this space of being more of a loner. Like I'm like, all right, Kiki, you got to get out there and start going out, you know, uptown, you
Yeah,
know, just start meeting more people because
right.
I'm a homebody, you know,
You
and
got to get out there, girl. Listen, don't
I
listen to me because I only go out like the tutorial with my mom for my lashes. And yes, Cloud One, if you on here, just like yesterday, my Wi-Fi is like acting retarded, but it's
Yes,
all good.
I saw his post. I think he did good too. I got to give me some wine from him.
Oh my gosh, it is so delicious. Yes,
Yeah,
so delicious.
the
Well,
wine.
while you were frozen, I was telling everybody to go buy lashes.
Listen,
Listen,
frozen here like, girl, God said, oh my God. I said, this is why I don't like live. Live be acting so. It's okay. It's the end.
listen. Right. But you know what? Again, like I was saying, I appreciate you for being a sponsor.
You're
Please let me know when you are in New York, and um hopefully I'll be recording, and then you can pop up and be on the show. So
listen, ready
yes,
to talk and laugh. I'm so ready to talk and laugh. Um,
it is a riot.
we can really do this. Oh no, I know. Trust me, I know. Yeah, right. Oh yeah, I'm ready. I'm
Yes.
thank
So
you.
yes, I appreciate you.
I
Again,
really
shout out to my official sponsor, Keeks Lashes. Make sure that you log onto her website and get you some lashes, okay? If you are in the Carolinas, what you want to do is book you an appointment.
yes.
Book you an appointment. Listen, first of all, I know you're going to be booked and busy for New Year's Eve, honey.
Oh my God.
So
Yeah, everybody have that look. All right, not going out
listen,
without
I want to have that look too. So look
the
at this cute packaging. Keeks Lashes.
yes.
Okay.
Got your
Love
brush
it.
remover. Got your cleaner and everything. Definitely.
I'm ready. So again, tell them where to buy your lashes and how to book an appointment with you.
www.keekslash. That's KEEKSLA.
Yes. So everybody, thanks for joining us tonight
Thank
on live. Kiwana, it was a pleasure. I will continue to promote
always,
your business. And I will
always.
see you in Brooklyn next time you
Yes,
in the house.
real soon, real soon, real soon. Sam,
Bye-bye.
have a great. Everybody enjoy your weekend and be safe. Definitely, because the
Yes,
street.
be safe.
Be safe.
Right.
Have a
All
good
right.
night.
All right, girl.
Take
You too. Thank
care.
you.
Later.
Bye. Yeah.